Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are well. I am back with another video today, showing you my platinum trophy list so far. Back in November, I did a platinum trophy video getting the easiest ones I could find. Shovelware, basically. I didn't know it was shovelware at the time. As you can see now, we've made a bit more progress and tried to stay away from the shovelware games. So a lot of these me and my fiance have been doing, and there's a lot of games I need to clean up as well. So as you can see, back in November when we did the video, there was a lot of shovelware coming on, and to be fair, I even struggle with some of these games. That game, Peace-Out Avatar Trophies, that was quite easy. That was just a little puzzle game. It's quite relaxing, that one, actually. As much as people say that's a shovelware game, it was actually okay. Jumping Churros, that was just clicking a button. Yeah, fair enough. Definite shovelware. King Fitness, that was quite long-winded, but yeah, shovelware still. Mini fun, let's just driving on a road for about half an hour. Pretty easy. My Name's Mayo, like this is the popular one that everyone plays. Really struggled. I can't believe I'm saying it, but honestly it took me ages. I couldn't do it. I didn't know what I was doing. I think I ended up following following a guide in the end. And then on from that, I then did Spyro, the trilogy with my fiance, which was an amazing game. Really enjoyed Spyro. I used to play the Spyro games back on PS3 when I was younger. I've even got a Spyro tattoo on my left calf, so yeah, really enjoyed that game. And then I also did Assassin's Creed 2 because I think I had the Ezio trilogy downloaded and I was playing through it anyway, so I just did a bit of clean up. Because these two are some of my favourite games of all time, so it was good to go through and do these ones. And then I moved on to Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is also very popular platinum between for trophy hunters, just because it's so easy and so fun. Like there's just so many different things you can do in the game. Yeah, so that one was really enjoyable. And then the next one after that was Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That was another one where I had completed the story, just as because I like playing Ratchet and Clank. And then when I've become hooked on trophy hunting, I've now started going for the platinum. I went for the platinum. This one was quite easy. I had to follow a guide to get to like a certain area, but then once you showed it was quite straightforward. The next platinum on the trophy list was It Takes Two. This one me and my fiance did as well. We really enjoyed it. We played that one back in 2023 or 2024 when it came out. And enjoyed it then. So then when she's kind of got hooked on it as well as me, we both agreed to go back and have a look at this one. So we replayed the entire game and then did the cleanup, which was quite easy really. And yeah, we both really enjoyed it. Then there's a few games that I've started that I've not got back around to. Our next platinum trophy after that one is The Light in the Darkness. This one's more of like a storytelling game. It's probably took about an hour or two. It's not really shovelware, but it kind of is. You just walk down the street, you don't really do anything, just following along the story, but it is quite an important story, so I'm pretty sure most people would have played it, but if you haven't, I'd recommend checking that one out. I think it was free, I didn't pay for it. The next one was Rematch. This one doesn't have a lot of platinum trophy achievers, and I'm quite shocked to be honest, because I really enjoy Rematch. Don't get me wrong, some of the multiplayer trophies, when you try to do them with people who can't score, very frustrating, but yeah, I enjoyed it nonetheless. And then next on to Astro's Playroom. Everyone absolutely loves this. I hated it. I don't know what it is. I think PlayStation trying to show off all the mechanics with like slapping the middle button and stuff. It's just not for me. I'm someone who just likes to play with the two sticks and just keep it at that. So yeah, I think it's too much for my small brain to comprehend. So, but yeah, that was the next platinum after that one. I persevered through, not enjoying it just because I feel like you have to get the platinum for this one because it's like 4 or 5 hours. But I like the concept of the game. I thought the concept of the game with like showing the history of PlayStation was really cool, but the actual game, like execution per se, I didn't like it. But I know a lot of people do enjoy it. These are two more games I've started. Need for Speed Payback. Another one that I've played through. Just need to get the collectibles. It's a long, long grind on the collectibles, and I'm just not in the mood for it. Another one that's very popular for Platinum Trophy hunters, but I'm currently playing through Assassin's Creed Shadows, and them two just feel very similar. I don't want to have two games that feel the same at the same time, so I have skipped over that one for now, but I will be coming back to it. The next one is Rocket League. This one was really easy for me to get because I have like 2,000 hours on Rocket League because just I really enjoy that game. So it was literally just a case of getting like I think it was, I think it was playing, yeah, it was playing against like bots and stuff, like winning the season championships. You never think to do stuff like that naturally, so yeah, that was enjoyable. Need for Speed, another one that I had already played the campaign for earlier today before I started going for Platinum Trophies. I think I just had to complete like the daily challenges or something like that, and then like one more trophy for that one. So yeah, I always love Need for Speeds and stuff like that. But I think this is one of the easier ones out of the franchise. Next up, we've got Split Fiction. That was another one me and my fiance did. Very similar to It Takes Two, but obviously completely different storyline. It was actually made by the creators of It Takes Two. But yeah, this is a really amazing game. If you've got anyone to play with, I can't recommend it more. Yeah, really enjoyed it. As mentioned previously, I'm currently playing through Assassin's Creed Shadows. I love the Assassin's Creed franchise, but this one is not for me. It's I think I don't really like the place it's set in. I'm not really. Some people find it really interesting where it's set, but I'm not that bothered. I preferred it when it was in like Greece and Italy and stuff. Next up, we've got Bluey the video game. This was the one with the fiance, just to get, to be honest, just to get a platinum trophy. And surprisingly, it was actually quite hard. And I can't believe I'm saying it, but it was harder than I expected it to be. You had to collect like 20 puzzle pieces from like each area and stuff like that. So it was a bit more of a grind than I expected. Next up is Disney Pixar Up. This game was quite amazing to be fair, considering it's like a PS3 remake. It was really fun. That was another one me and my fiance did together. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. If you're wondering how I'm playing these games, I've got a subscription to PlayStation Plus Premium, so I get a lot of these games for free anyway. So yeah, I couldn't recommend PlayStation Plus Premium more to anyone who's playing a lot of games. It makes sense. Another one we tried to do with Kiwi. This one, it literally has like $1,000, I think, and I wish I wasn't one of them. I wish we never bought this game because, my god, is it terrible. You basically, when we saw this is another play with fiance. When we saw the front cover, we thought it looked like a cute little like arcade indie game, and then we got into it, and next minute you're trying to type on a keyboard at 50 miles an hour while they're trying to shoot you with arrows and poison and all this stuff. It weren't arrows and poison, but there were just a lot of challenges, and yeah, we just gave up to be honest because it was just infuriating. Next one was Moving Out 2. This was another one with fiance. To be honest, I think because off the back of Bluey and Pixar Up, I think we were just a bit burnt out of little indie arcade games. So I think we're going to come back to that one eventually. Same with Crash Bandicoot. I think I'm going to have a go at that. Because I'm not a very skilled player, so I think I have like 30 hours on Crash Bandicoot and I've not even got through the main story. So trying to go for the platinum, I'm sure you can imagine it's going to take a very long time. Then next up on the platinum is Marvel Spider-Man 1. Once again, very similar to Miles Morales. Just amazing games, the Marvel Spider-Man. Like, you just can't go wrong. Like, yeah, just written. It's easy and you just do them. story, go around, fly around to the collectibles. No one complained about these games. Poppy Playtime, that was just a random little 1 hour, 2 hour just mess about. I didn't at the time. I saw it on someone else's PSN profile. I was like, oh, I'll just do this for a platinum trophy, and then after I did it, there was no platinum trophy, so I was a bit disappointed with that one. God of War, I got into. Well, I've never played these before. I don't know if anyone's watched my previous videos, but before this I was just Call of Duty like for the past like 10 years. Doing it since I was like 13. So then when I found out what God of War was, basically I started watching God of War videos on YouTube and platinum videos and all that stuff. I kind of wanted to try it. So I played through the story of God of War, but I missed out on a few trophies like the full health and fully upgraded power ups, and I tried to do, what is it now? That was it. I tried to complete the Challenge of the Gods. My god, I got to the end. I think I got to the end without like failing one. It was quite easy, to be honest. It's that last one. I don't know what it is. I have no coordination. So trying to hop between like, you weren't even hopping, were it? It was like I saw about 5 different ways to do it. So one where people would pick up the dogs and throw them on the floor. So one where they'd sweep it, just keep spamming sweep with his swords. And then I think I saw another one where you keep spamming the ground and bound attack over and over, and none of them worked for me. So I think I spent about 7 hours trying to get that, and yeah, just struggled really bad. So I'll have to come back to that one. So yeah, I'm going to clean up that one soon, hopefully. Our next platinum trophy is Goat Simulator 3. This one was with the fiance again after we didn't want to play these 3 games. So we decided to give this a go. I'd seen about it on YouTube about 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, we gave this a go and really enjoyed it. It's just you basically just mess around as a go. Like there's nothing serious about it at all, but that's the point of it. Yeah, really enjoyed that one. Stray and Untitled Goose Game, that's with the fiance again. We completed the main story. It's just like a few miscellaneous trophies that need cleaning up. So yeah, that one I'm going to come around to clean them up. Next one is God of War for PS4. Like I said, I'm trying to get into the God of War franchise. So this one I really enjoyed, controversially. I'm currently doing Ragnarok at the minute, doing the cleanup because I've just finished the story. And people say that they enjoyed Ragnarok more, but I actually think I enjoyed this God of War more overall in terms of the story and the collectibles. I'm finding Ragnarok a bit like, this is my problem. I still have to follow a guide for stuff like this. I just can't find stuff like naturally. I'm trying to do it, but it's just not working. So yeah, God of War, platinum, good game, amazing game. And then Marvel Spider-Man 2. After doing Miles Morales and Spider-Man, I had to get this one done. Somehow they even made it even better. This one's probably my favourite one of the entire franchise. Bringing in both of the Spider-Man together. Yeah, amazing game. Another few that I need to clean up as well is Hogwarts Legacy. That one, completing the story and try to like get all the demiguise statues and stuff like that. But yeah, we've still got like halfway to go. I think it's all like the animals and stuff you can buy. It's just like miscellaneous trophies, but a bit long-winded that one. We've had I think we played through it once and it crashed, and then we have to play through it again. So it's one of them games that you can't bother touching. This Bloody Raid, is probably my most embarrassing one that's sat on my trophy list. I've literally done all the trophies apart from the last one. This one was meant to be an easy one. It literally said like 1 out of 10, 2 hours on the PSN profiles. I've got 3 hours in it, and I can't beat the boss. Like it's literally just I can't defeat the boss enemy. Like every time I get there, I pretty much won it, and I just die instantly. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I wish it weren't there, but I'll probably have to come back to it and just sit there until it's done. But it's embarrassing if anything. Um, and then you've got the complete opposite, Sackboy Big Adventure. This one I did with my fiance as well. So we played through the story with fiance, did the collectibles and stuff, and then we tried to do the final. What is it called now? That's it. Tried to do the final night trial together, and I ended up doing it on my own in the end because it was very very difficult. Um, if anyone's ever tried it before, you'll know how difficult it is. But yeah, it was. That's it. You have to get it before 10 minutes as well. Yeah, but no. In terms of the game itself, really enjoyed it. It was just I wasn't expecting such a difficult level right at the end, but nonetheless, I thought Sackboy's an amazing game. I've never played a Sackboy before, but I do know that there's a few games. I might try the PS3 version because I've got PS3, so I can play PS3 games as well. The next one up is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So around 3 years ago, I played through all the Assassin's Creeds at the time because as I said, I really love the franchise. So yeah, I played through all of them. So this one was just cleaning up a few miscellaneous trophies. And when I say that, it means running around the map a million times trying to undiscover it all. Honestly, my head was blanked. I ran around the same mountain 40 times and nothing to happen. And then I'm part of like a Discord group for Platinum Trophy Hunters, and someone turned around and said, "Oh, you need to go over this part of water on your boat." Literally 2 minutes later, I had the platinum. So yeah, that one was a bit frustrating, but we move on. The next one is Vember. This is also a storytelling game. Quite interesting to be fair. Not like an amazing game. If you're into food, I guess it probably would interest you. But for me, it was just a platinum. Like I can't really remember large amounts about it. I think it's a story of like actually I won't tell you just in case you want to go play it. But yeah, it was alright. AC Revelations. This one I'm currently playing through. I've played through these games lots of times, but I'm just having to play through for the platinum because of the Ezio trilogy. I'm someone who, when I used to play the games, I used to just play through them, and that would be me. I wouldn't even get like all the viewpoints and stuff like that. So going through it this way, where you're going to get like full synchronizations on missions, all the viewpoints, all the collectibles, it's a lot different for me. So I'm finding it a bit more hard work, but we will get this one done. It's like one of my favourite games of all time, so I need to get it done. This one I tried to play on my fiance, and we soon realised it was not worth playing. We watched Jumanji in cinema and thought it might be nice to play a game. It's nothing like the game. It's literally just like it's almost like Call of Duty. It's so weird. They have you running around shooting like other enemies, obviously. Yeah, weird game. Would not recommend at all. I'm gonna have to platinum it because yeah, but it's just so bad. Next up, we've got Disney classic games, Aladdin and Lion King. Once again, I got really excited about this because I love Aladdin, fiance loves Lion King. Tried to play through it. After about 5 seconds, I was like, "Yeah, we can't play this," and I ended up using cheats to get it done, which is quite sad, really, because I was really looking forward to playing this one. But yeah, the controls and the old, it was like I think it was 1970s or 1980s these games. It does it have the rewind function? I think it does. Which would help, but I couldn't find the will to try and do this one legit. So yeah, that one's done using cheats, which does take the joy of it away a little bit, but it is what it is. The next one me and my fiance tried to play together was SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake, and we got onto our first boss level and was like, bloody hell, didn't realise it was this hard. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and clean that one up, I think. Infamous First Light, that was meant to be a quick little platinum, but yeah, I just got started it and then just decided to not play it. once again, it's another one I need to clean up at some point. Call of Duty Black Ops, that was just from me playing Black Ops on PS3, but I might go through and try and platinum these because I've been playing these games for years as well, and it feels like a disservice to not go on platinum. Tennis World Tour 2, this was me trying to clean up my percentage. I wish this one wasn't here because I hate tennis and I hate this game, but I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to platinum it, but at least I can try and get more percentage on it. Try and get a higher percentage on it. The next one is Assassin's Creed Mirage. This is part of the thing that I said earlier, where I played through them all. So this one was just clean up. AC Mirage, not a bad game, but not amazing. People say it feels like old school Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't say so. I'd say it just feels like new school, but they tried to make it old school. But yeah, didn't hate the game, but excuse me, didn't hate the game, but also didn't enjoy it. Until Dawn and Control, they're two games that I've also started but not completed. Control, I just can't find anything. The map does not make any sense. I'm just walking around aimlessly. So I'm gonna have to follow a guide. This is the problem with some of these games. If I have to follow a guide, it's gonna take me longer. And that's the same probably with Until Dawn, because I don't want to do about 20 playthroughs because I know what the story is. I've watched it on YouTube millions of times. I just want to get the platinum and get it done with, so unfortunately they're going to take a bit longer because I need the guide. Cocoon, that was a game my fiance did by herself. At first, I was going to give it a go and I looked at it and thought it's not for me. And then my fiance really enjoyed it, and then I came back and watched her play it. It actually looked pretty good, to be fair. It looked like a cool little arcade game. So yeah, to be honest, it's because there was puzzles and I was like, I can't do that because it's too high tech for me. But no, yeah, it looked like a good game. The next one is My Friend Peppa Pig. Once again, just getting a platinum trophy for the sake of it. It literally took about an hour, I think. You just walk back and forth on a hill. Weren't that interesting. Weren't that bad. Next up is AC Unity. This is another one where I play through the game. I just need to go get the collectibles. I'm actually in a group with someone who's going through the Assassin's Creed games, trying to get the platinum. So that's what's kind of motivated me to try and get back on top of it and get them done. So yeah, I'm going to be playing through that. Same with Battlefield 6. This one, I've never played a Battlefield before. This is my first Battlefield, and I am feeling the difference. It's definitely a lot different to Call of Duty, and I'm just trying to adjust. I've started playing through the campaign. I think I've done like one mission, and the multiplayer trophies is going to take me a long time, especially the revives and stuff like that. So I will eventually get that one, but there's like no rush for it kind of thing. Assassin's Creed Origins, that's another one where story's been played through, just need to do the cleanup. That had a similar one where you would have to undiscover the full map. That itself wasn't that hard. The one that was really hard was the one where you would have to, I think it's this game, Ultra Rare. Complete all location, this was the one. So you would literally have to find every single question mark, every single tomb, every single everything on the map you could think of, you would have to go to it. So this one was really long with it because, as I explained earlier, when I played through the story, I was there to play through the story, I didn't do anything. So I literally have to run around the entire map to get this one. And then you also have to get some collectible from the tombs, and I didn't collect them all, so I missed some and I couldn't do the last one, so I have to go back to all the tombs. So yeah, this one was a bit tedious, but the love for the Assassin's Creed franchise is worth it. Next one up here is Minecraft. This one I've done most of the trophies when playing it with friends back in the day. It was just a few miscellaneous ones like making a cake and stuff like that. Marvel Rivals, as you can tell, I'm a big Marvel fan, so I do really want to get this one done. The ones I'm struggling with is like Team Wipe. I'm in a Marvel Rivals Discord, so I'm hoping someone might be able to help me with these. The next one up is Celeste. This one I'm currently playing through. I think I've got through the first set of missions. I didn't realise that they had like A, B, C, and D side, so it's a bit more of a playthrough than I expected, but I'm hoping to get through this one pretty soon. And then that's just Minecraft PS5. I had the PS4 and PS5 version, so I got both. And then after that, Lego Marvel Avengers. This was with my fiance. For some reason, every time we play Lego split screen, we seem to have issues where trophies don't pop, and I don't get why. I don't get why. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but it's very frustrating because it literally took us like an extra 5 or 6 hours. Because it's like we went to that 100% stud fountain for the first time, nothing came out. So then we had a look round and we found one of them buy stations and realised we didn't buy all the boats and stuff. Next minute it popped up. So it's just stupid little things like that in the Lego games that doesn't make any sense. But in terms of this one, I think the story itself is pretty good. I think after that, I think all the side content, just it all feels the same. Lego Harry Potter, this one really frustrating, really frustrating because we played through the entire game, we got all the collectibles, all the students in peril, everything you could think of. Literally, the game says 100%, but for some reason, I'll show you now, it's not popped up on this. The rescue all students in peril, and I think the reason why is because I think I started this game on PS4 and then I brought it over to PS5, so I think that's why there's been glitches with it. So I need to start a new save and do a student in perils run. But after playing this game for so long, it's kind of just burnt out for me. Ratchet and Clank All for One. That one I just downloaded to get a multiplayer trophy with someone. Like I said, I love Ratchet and Clank as well, so I will play through this one. But that's some of my goals for the platinum trophies is to get 100 platinum trophies by the end of this year. I started at 0 when we did the easy trophies in November, so that's my first goal. My second goal is to get in the top 10,000 in PSN profiles. That's all the time. There's no rush for that one. That's just me setting myself goals to keep myself motivated. And then my next goal is to platinum all the Assassin's Creeds, all the Ratchet and Clanks, and all the God of Wars. So they're the three main, maybe the Need for Speeds as well. But they're like the main franchises that really interest me, so I do want to get them done. This one, oh my god, undisputed, amazing career. Loved the career. Like, I've not played a boxing game that I enjoyed more when it came to the career. Like, really enjoyed it. The multiplayer trophies, oh my god, absolutely awful. I can't, like, I've gone for this same trophy for about 10 hours. But these ones are easy. These ones I can just spam for a while and I'll get them. Where is it? That one. Right? Get yourself a win streak of 5 online matches. I've literally looked on my player record. It says my highest win streak is 7. So I've done this on numerous occasions and it just not popped. And when I go online and try and do it, I just get frustrated and end up losing my head and not doing it. So I even tried boosting it with someone and we couldn't even find each other in a match. So yeah, this one is really bothering me. This is the one that's stopping me get the platinum, but I will end up going back to it and just having to grind it out until it pops. But I can't do that right now. I can't do it. Next one up is Monopoly. Started this one with the fiance. We had one playthrough and a few trophies popped. So yeah, this one I want to get through as well, just as a little fun platinum game. South Park Stick of Truth. That was one me and my fiance was playing through. I think we played through the first mission. It's a bit tedious on where you need to go. Like when you open the map, you can't really mark where you need to go. It flashes up, but you don't really know where you are at the time. So yeah, I think it's going to take a while to get used to this one, but we will end up coming back and playing it. God of War Ragnarok, as I've said before, played through the story. I've played through Valhalla. Loved Valhalla. Valhalla's an amazing DLC. If you've not played through it, I couldn't recommend it more. Played through the game, defeated Odin, so now it's literally just the collectibles. But as I've said, I can't do it without following a guide, so for that one it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's just one of the things. Detroit Becomes Human, this one I started on my own, and my fiance saw me playing it and she wanted to play it with me, so we followed a guide for this one just because I know you can have about 6 or 7 playthroughs if you do it naturally. I know the guide says 3, but I think it's much more than that. Amazing game, this one. And it was quite nice to just relax and chill out. There wasn't really anything too tedious. I think the most tedious thing you had to do was button mashing like X and circle when you had to win the QTEs, but other than that, can't complain. Amazing game. Next up on the list, I've currently started playing is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. This was recommended to me after I finished the Spider-Mans. Someone said it was very similar. I'm not really finding that. I'm finding it's a lot different to the Spider-Man games. It's not really I thought it would be like open worldy, but I've only literally played like 2 missions, so maybe it'll get better. But I have to get the platinum for this one because I want to try platinum the mainstream Marvel games. Next up is Indica. This is one that I literally just started the other day, and this should be a quick one, but yeah, gonna have to go through and get that one done. The Garden Between, that's a game for me and my fiance to play. Once again, it's meant to be like 2-3 hours, but yeah, just a little chill indie game, that one. Black Ops 3, I'm currently playing through. I've started the campaign on realistic difficulty, and I will show you a snippet of how it's going.
Our weapons are no good against that APC. You gotta bring down that VTOL. Aim for the missiles. Against that APC. You gotta bring down.
It is not going very well. Not going very well at all. I think the hardest I've ever completed a campaign on is Recruit. So yeah, that one's going to take a while. And I'm currently trying to get to level 55 and do the zombie trophies. Once again, when I play zombies, I just do it to have a bit of fun. I'm not there for the Easter eggs. So this one is going to be very, very tedious. So yeah, we're going to keep working on that one. The next one is The Crew 2. I started this the other day, literally did 1 mission. I will get through it, but yeah, I just wanted it there for the sake of it, just so I have to do it. UFL, that one I started as a bit of a joke because I couldn't be bothered with FIFA, and it quite surprised me actually. It was quite a good game. The player base on there is nowhere near as sweaty as people on FIFA. I felt like I was actually having fun on that game. So yeah, I think I need to get through to a higher league so that I can buy a 90 rated player off the transfer market. Currently it's only showing 75 rated players. So this will take a while, but I will get it over time. Sifu, again I've started, I think I'm probably about halfway through. I'm currently playing it on Recruit just to get used to the mechanics. So I'm just doing my first playthrough and then we go back and do all the collectibles. Uncharted 4, that was recommended to me by someone on my TikTok page. I've not started the playthrough yet, I've just literally added it so it's on the trophy list. But yeah, I am going to play through that one when I get a bit more time. Goat Simulator 1, I saw this on the PSN store the other day for $1.99 and I couldn't help myself. Me and my fiance played through this one together. I think it literally took us about 4 or 5 hours, so yeah, you can never go wrong with a Goat Simulator game. And Need for Speed Heat, I re-downloaded yesterday because someone said they had a high level crew, and I've actually got into it. To be fair, it's quite a good game. Like I say, I always enjoy the Need for Speeds, but yeah, I think I'm going to play through this one. Yeah, that's my trophy progress so far. As I've said, I've got a lot of games I need to clean up. Like I really need to go back to Ragnarok and like the ones that are very high percentages, but I'm just currently experiencing a bit of burnout, so I'm just trying to play games that I find fun at the minute. Normally I play Rocket League just as a bit of like side fun, but even I'm not even enjoying that at the minute because I'm seeing like platinums and golds hit flip resets and yeah, mate's gone. So yeah, this is where we're up to so far. I'm going to start trying to stream some of the games that I'm platinuming live on Twitch. So my Twitch is as both players the same as my YouTube channel. And I also upload some clips and completed platinums on TikTok, so make sure to check them out. And if you guys have any video ideas for me to do, because I've seen a few where obviously people play through the platinum and post that. I can't do that for every platinum. I see a few people do just lists like this where they're showing the progress so far, and then I also see people doing cleaning up my platinum percentage on PSN profiles. So if you guys want to see any of them type of videos, just leave a comment and make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.